What do public schools, private schools, segregated schools, and homeschool systems all have in common? They are all built around one extremely important group of people, the teachers of our world. Every day a teacher is getting ready for work. If this teacher is single, then they probably live in an apartment or a two-bedroom house in the rough part of town. You may be wondering why this is. Well, the answer is quite simple. America, along with other countries around the world, tend to forget to pay the people molding our future what they deserve. This is rather silly considering that, without teachers, our next generation will lack the knowledge education provides, the social skills, and the mental awareness of what our culture norms are. Without passing along this vital info, our culture would change, not only in how we make a living, but how our culture views the actions of its counterparts. Teachers should be paid an amount of money that reflects their crucial importance of their role in society. What is education? According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it is the knowledge, skill, and understanding that you get from attending a school. How sad it would be if one day our teachers decided that they did not get paid enough and stopped passing along the knowledge, skills, and understanding that Merriam-Webster described before. Students everywhere will lose the skills needed to one day hold a job. I'm not talking about just corporate jobs where college might be needed, but even the lower jobs on the ladder. Even working as a waitress, one needs to be able to speak decent grammar along with being able to do basic math skills. These are the things the educator passes along to his or her students, and without them, society will lose its ability to function. An educator's most important responsibility is to search out meaningful educational experiences that allow students to solve real-world problems and show that they have learned big ideas and powerful skills that meet agreed upon educational standards. What is it to be socialized? Merriam-Webster defines it as being able to teach someone to behave in a way that is acceptable in society. Who do you think teaches this behavior? Well, we all hope that parents start the process, but Lord knows that is not always the case. The majority of socially accepted behavior is taught in a classroom by a teacher who serves as a zookeeper. The animals in this case are the students. Imagine a group of 5-year-olds who have never interacted with so many kids their own age. It is very much like a zoo the first few weeks of kindergarten. The zookeeper, in this case being the teacher, attempts to stand back while nature takes its course, only stepping in when absolutely necessary. Being a teacher does not mean that you are constantly stopping life from happening, but that you are only directing life in a proper direction. Their job is to counsel students as they grow and mature, helping them integrate social, emotional, and intellectual growth. 10% of teachers, which includes this neck of the woods, only brings home $32,000 a year. That is like $2,000 a month. And from personal experience, I can say that is only double what an $8.25 job brings home a month. So how does it make sense that the people who ultimately determine how our next generation shapes out to be makes only double than someone selling donuts brings home a month? 4 years of college, countless packs of notebook paper, expensive college books, sleepless nights, time away from their families, and one headache after another, and all teachers get is a used classroom, kids who need a ton of help, school systems that are sometimes less than ideal, and a paycheck that seems extremely small for the job at hand. That is not to say that teachers would pick any other profession. On the contrary, it shows how dedicated they are to a profession that means so much more to them than just a job. Teachers put up with used classroom and kids who need more help than they can sometimes give them. Teachers grit their teeth and work within school systems that are sometimes less than ideal just to be near the students they know need them. This is exactly why we should pay teachers. That's exactly why they deserve a pay that reflects their hard work, dedication, and the love that they put into every day. So to conclude a most necessary topic of discussion, I'll leave you with this. Teachers are the best thing and the worst thing. Teachers are the best thing because they are the ones who go the extra mile to make sure our next generation succeeds. They stay up late, miss lunch breaks, stay after class, and listen to angry parents on the phone, all to help one student find their path in life. Students, they will take burdens that are not their own and spend nights worrying about something that they cannot change because they know that someone has to. They are the best thing because they are some of the only ones looking out for students of this world in a time when life is so fragile. Teachers are the worst thing because they are disappearing. This isn't their fault. Society hasn't shown them that they are of value and merit. Society is almost begging teachers to throw in the towel. How long can they be the ones to educate our young ones when we are not showing them that they are not valued? The absence of teachers is the worst thing. Let us raise their pay so they can continue being society's best thing.